Hello everyone, it's Yvonne here from the Aussie Goddess to do your weekly reading. Now this reading will go from the 23rd to the 29th of February, so to the end of February, and it's for the sign of Leo. So there you are, Leo, big lion. Okay, remember the readings are only general. They will not resonate with everyone. I'm giving you a different view today because I'm trialing things with my iPad to see what gives me the best impact. I couldn't quite get my iPad to stay where I needed it to before, and I'm still finding it's uploading videos much better than what the iPhone is. I had an iPhone 6 before and it was absolutely brilliant, and I upgraded to the 11 and it's just not cutting it for me. The videos are taking an hour or more to upload, which is just not practical. Okay, I have my deck upside down. You have the King of Pentacles coming here. Now, the King of Pentacles can represent the earth signs, so Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. So you could be dealing with one of those signs. This is a person here who represents the husband, so you could be having some sort of change in your marital status here. He is someone who's accomplished things financially. He likes his earthly things. He's very resourceful, very practical, very organized. But look how calm he is. He's waiting for something here. What is he waiting for? Because he's being very, very patient in his very cute pink tights. Okay, he's waiting for a new start. He knows something's coming. I can see it there. He knows. He's waiting for something new to come in. So you could have been waiting for something to come in. You could be waiting for something that you feel very passionate about to arrive. Okay, something that you feel the time is right now. The timing's right with the Temperance card. This is everything being in balance. This is divine timing. This is a perfect blend of the elements. So something is coming in here that maybe you left behind and you're waiting for the return of. Let's take one more card out. Okay. Something could have broken your heart in the past, or could have, you might have had to take some time out to really deal with this. Why are you waiting for the return of it though? Oh boy, do we really need to see any more? This doesn't look good though. This one's come out in reverse. Okay, so we've got some reverse cards coming out. Sometimes that happens when I shuffle, and we'll read them reversed if they come out reversed. I feel that here you've either had a breakup in a long-term relationship or a breakup in a marriage here. Really, really strong feeling here that two people have come apart or are not talking, or there's some sort of divide between the two of you. Now, it feels like marriage to me, so you may have a marriage situation or a marriage breakup here, but I feel like one or the other of you has walked away from a commitment. Okay, it might be somebody you're dealing with too. It may not be you. Remember, the readings flip-flop. I do have the card of victory, so maybe this is what you're waiting on, rightio. This is why you're sitting in your chair waiting. You're taking on that energy of the King of Pentacles. So you're waiting for someone who's walked away from a relationship here. Interesting. Could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces or Scorpio here. This could also be your energy. You may be waiting because you want to give someone an offer here. I feel that with this card, your emotions are very on the surface. You're very ready to express yourself and your intuition's on point here. Okay, so we've got some reverse cards. So we do have the Four of Pentacles in reverse. You're just not letting go of this energy at all. So maybe you've been waiting for someone for a long time and you're refusing to let go of what you want. It could be that you've been trying to build your resources up, waiting for this person, and now you're feeling like you don't need to hang on to things any longer. Maybe you're releasing. But you're definitely getting yourself in a position here to let go of things, to be able to welcome this person in. I feel that either you have a great deal of lust, or maybe a little bit of obsession about this person, or they could feel this way about you. It could be that they're walking away from some sort of codependent situation as well. But they are returning, definitely. Okay, we have the Magician here. You've manifested this. Okay. Definitely manifestation at its best. 3 of Cups. So this person was definitely in another relationship too. All right, then we have the Hermit card. Could be dealing with a Virgo. Someone who's had to put a lot of burdens down to come back to you. Maybe you've been waiting for a while for this. We have Cancer here as well in the Chariot, but I think that's more about the energies of moving forward. Okay, let's give it a good run through. I think this is you, not the other person. I think this is you waiting for something to come in here. Something you feel extremely passionate about. I feel that the time is right now, so you might know that this person's actually moved away from the person they were with now. I feel that perhaps they couldn't be with you here because of what was happening in the present moment. I also feel that you were heartbroken because they couldn't be with you at this time, so you've taken time out to really heal yourself here. But I feel like this might be your energy. Now, because the Wheel of Fortune is coming in upside down, when a person's karma is being sort of put right, or the energy of the Wheel of Fortune in the upright talks about things moving in the right direction. When it's in the reverse, it says to me that things are not moving at the moment. This is why you're waiting, because things have come to some sort of standstill here. Things are not moving the direction you wanted them to. So there may not be, even though the timing's right, you may be ready. You may have known they've separated from someone. I don't think they're quite ready to come back. So it could have been that they've separated, but they aren't quite in the position to return to you yet. But I feel like it will happen in its own time. I feel like you've been waiting for someone who's been in a toxic situation. Now we can flip this around. It could be the other person. There's some sort of marriage here that's broken down. Someone's walked away from something that was fairly toxic, and I feel that you've been waiting for this. So it may have been that you already had a relationship that had started or commenced but never went anywhere because one person was married. I feel that, or in a relationship, and I feel like now that has broken down. Whoever this was that was waiting has been working on their own resources. They have been trying to let down the burden. They've been trying to release this person, but it's been very, very difficult for them to let them go. And because of that, they've manifested them back in again. So this is the time now to put the burdens down. There's nothing you can do. This person isn't ready to come back in yet. They could have separated, but they're not ready for another relationship. So that's going to take them a little bit of time here. But they are going to come towards you in their own good time. So if you're waiting for someone to do that, they are on their way back. However, just not at the moment. So there's a slow burn here. All right, let's get you an oracle card. Oh, I've had this one out so many times. Doesn't matter how many times I shuffle. Very, very interesting, because I can see here that this is ready. It's cooked. It's ready to go. The 3 posts here remind me of the 3 of Wands. So I know somebody is waiting patiently for something to return. Something that's been chained or held up in the past here and has not been able to move forward. But now it's ready. It's cooked. It's ready to go. So it is on its way back to you. However, because of this chain, it's not quite released itself in order to do that. I feel that this is a very passionate relationship. It's steamy, and I think it will take off. I think it's well and truly ready. But I think at the moment, because it's sort of chained up, it's not quite ready to be released. Have a wonderful week.